everybody, it's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, coming at you live with 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! I take a look at a different deck every day of 100 days. Today we're taking a look at a Marincess Link board, sort of advantage deck. It's a pretty simple deck. We use our Seahorse. We build ourselves a huge old Link monster, make it unaffected by everything, give it huge attack numbers. Pretty simple, pretty basic, but it's a pretty fun deck. And we're going to use it today in our 3 or more random duels against random opponents. So let us begin. Alright, your first opponent is Luigi. And I'm going to try and go first because we really do want to go first as often as possible. Real quick though, I want to just mention I did do a little bit of a deck change off screen. This is actually a very nice hand. I placed the Lady Debugger with another copy of Sign It Mining. Just so everyone's aware, okay? It just, last second it hit me, I should do that. So what we're going to do, we start with Seahorse, and we always go for Blue Sea Slug first. This is our best combo right here, because then I can link climb into other things. Provided we're not negated. I can summon Seahorse to the zone, this points to, and then I can link summon yet again. This is what we do. Provided we don't get interrupted, I can make a pretty nasty board. It will be a very nasty board, what can I say? And then, normally this is where I do a shout out of the day, because I shout out a different sub or whatever every episode, but I don't, I gotta work on that a little bit more, because right at the moment, I don't have anyone to really shout out, I don't think. I'm sure there's somebody, but right now, no shout out today. It's not you guys, it's me. Okay, so what we want to get our Battle Ocean, and then we want to use Mandarin. From hand or grave, I can target my Link monster, put her right there. And then we want to make Crystal Heart. Want to put her right here. Mandarin gets banished when you use its effect. And now we're going to play Battle Ocean. This thing gives the monster. So what we do is, now that we've done all this, we make Wonder Heart. Wonder Heart will get to be equipped with 3 of the links in our graveyard. We want to make sure it's link 1, link 2. And then enemy's just going to get our Seahorse back so we can, make this board again if need be. Hello. Special summon this card, draw cards, you the number of, then shuffle cards from your hand to the deck. Oh no. He had that thing. That thing's annoying. He had the anti-link thing. There. I'm going to set. Oh, he rage quitted me. Why you do that? I'm gonna count that because I was winning. Okay, so what was gonna happen is, let me explain real quick. Due to the field spell, and because we used Crystal Heart to link summon our heart, basically our monster was unaffected by card effects. And our monster also gets like 2,000 attack due to all those equips. So it's a 4,400 beater that's unaffected by things. And we had a monster effect negation times 2. So we were pretty sitting good, but then this guy is just like, no, I didn't draw anything off my Phantasmal Man. So sadly that counts just because I did things and my opponent rage quit on me. So I'll do a bonus duel though, because I don't want to just have short little duels like this. Let's go for duel 2. Alright, our second opponent is Blaze. Interesting name. We again are going to go first because that's what we would like to do. We have just a fine and dandy hand. Like I said, Seahorse starting off is always our best bet. Some people don't like to duel against this deck, and I can understand kind of why, because one, it does a lot of stuff. But honestly, at the end of the day, this deck dies to any kaiju. Like, if my opponent summoned any kaiju, my deck would immediately lose because, I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. I'm unaffected by card effects, but not to kaijus. I considered, Mask of Restrict, just because, but I figured that would be a silly move. I think my opponent has an Ash Blossom or something. We'll find out soon. Yeah, he did. That's not so great. Without the field spell, I kind of don't get to do things. I mean, let me think about this. I suppose we'll go for plan B and go for Marbled Rock. It's our biggest beat stick. And then Anemone lets me get Seahorse back. No. I have a Seahorse already. I'm going to get my Lynx back. That way I have them for later. Normally you don't want to do that, but I'm just going to do that this time. And I'm also going to deck thin a little bit. Cyanide Mining, I'm going to get rid of Mandarin, and I'm going to get a Sea Star. That way I can boost the attack of Marbled Rock if need be. Also, Marbled Rock has an effect that you can get rid of a Marincess in your hand and make it so one of your monsters can't be destroyed by battle and you don't take damage. It's not that useful, but it's useful on occasion. Mostly, Marbled Rock is just your biggest beat stick. Hello, my opponent did absolutely nothing. Okay. I am going to go for Blue Tang. Blue Tang is just another foolish burial for our deck. We're going to get rid of our Crown Tail, so we don't have it in our hand. Let's go ahead and go for Sea Angel again. This actually works out just fine for us. Blue Tang and our Sea Angel go off. There you go. This basically, we excavate 3 cards and add a Marincess card, and hey, we're going to get the field spell regardless. So we're going to get a field spell at the very least. And hey, let's get another one. I really wish I had the trap, though. The trap would have made this a lot better. Let's go ahead and use... I can also banish Seahorse to stun another monster. I'm just going to go for Mandarin for now, because that's usually what I like to do. Hello. And then Crystal Heart, once again, there you go. And let's go for that field spell. Just realized I have less stuff in the graveyard now, but it's okay. This will still be a big monster. Battle Ocean, go off, okay. No, I have enough, I have 3. Hello, how are you? How's your mother? Alright, there you go. And I have a Sea Star in case he summons a 5k beater of some sort. So this is unaffected by everything as long as I got my field spell, like I said. And if this battles, I can bring out one of these from my spell trap zone. What was it? It can't be destroyed by battle, I take no damage from it. And then also, Marbled Rock, or no, it'll go back to being an equip after all said and done. We're up against Prank Kids, which is... If he gets Rorgan, I'm screwed, because Rorgan is the one that blows up spell traps. If he does that, I'm in a bit of a pickle. I don't mind saying it. But luckily, I've got my Blue Tang, so I can get rid of another Mandarin, and I can build my board up again if need be. Marincess' his main thing is, you know, they can do this like a couple times a duel, like in a row. The only problem is, like I said, if it gets interrupted, you're screwed. That's why we run all the Call to the Graves. And if it... What was the other thing? Yeah, Kaijus destroy us completely. Kaijus are our bane. Our opponent is going for the Prank Kid stuff. Normally I'd skip it because the first duel was so short. I'm just going to keep going. Invocation, okay? So now he's got 4. So he has all the things he needs for a Rorgan. Which is bad news bears for me. Let me tell you what. I mean, even if he blows up my spell... Oh, yeah, if he blows up my ocean, I'm dead. Because Wonder Hearts kind of needs the field spell to work. One good thing, though, if I do lose Wonder Heart, I can bring back my Marbled Rock. Yeah, I get to bring back a Link 3 or lower monster. That is a Marincess, of course. Hello, Rorgan. So are you... Oh, pardon me. Are you going to blow up my spell traps? Are you going to be that guy? He's probably gonna build up a bit more before he does that, I would imagine. Because just tributing this to blow up my spell traps, not the greatest idea. I mean, he's still gonna do it. He's still gonna do it. There's your normal salmon. Normal salmon. Go for Toad. That's not good for me. Ow. And I'm gonna go off. So now I get to add Seahorse to hand. See if he'll negate it or not. Probably won't. Probably won't. Oh, okay, he did. Did not. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You had Monster Reborn too? This guy just got all the good stuff. Prank Kids, everybody. I did them a while back. They're a fun deck to play still. They used to be kind of meta. Not quite meta. They were more rogue. They were more of a rogue deck. prank kids. But that was always a fun sort of rogue deck. Okay, so now are you going to... He's got to do nothing. So the question is, do you actually have any frogs? You do not. Okay. He does not have any frogs to speak of. Okay, let me think about this. Let me think about this. I should probably just attack the frog. I'm going to attack the frog now. Oh wait, doesn't he? Oh yeah, I forgot about the scheme. Attacking monster loses power. So how many did he get back? Just enough. No. I have Crown Tail in the graveyard, and I'll explain that when I need it. But that does stuff. It does some cool things. Alright, Marbled Rock, come back here during the battle phase. Get rid of this toad. I do not need it around. Alright. Get here. Get. Alright, so now he gets a water so he gets the drop back. The drop back. Okay. Okay. I am going to set this. I'm going to see. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to special summon Seahorse. Okay, that's step one. I'm thinking of how I can make my board again. I'm going to normal summon this here Blue Tang so that I can dump a Mandarin. That's why I have a Mandarin in the grave. There you go. Let me think about this. Marbled Rock. Let me do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get a Crystal Heart back. That way I have it. I'm going to then immediately synchro summon. I'm going to link summon another Crystal Heart. Blue Tang. Get me that trap card. I need it. I need it really bad. Very important. Very important is the Marincess wave. No, no. No, come on. Where is it? Where is it indeed? Alright, another Battle Ocean. Please tell me this isn't a spell trap removal. No, it's Prank Kids on the Loose. Alright, so now he's going to fusion summon Butler? No, he summoned Weatherman, okay. I was about to say, that would be bad if he summoned that other thing. Alright, so now my monsters lose power or something, or I just take some damage. No, his monster gets bigger. I mean, yeah, if he link summons, I get weaker. If he fusions, he gets stronger. That was how that works. It's kind of a weird thing. Okay. Let us attempt this again. Battle Ocean, do your thing. Like I said, it's just a battle. It's literally a battle to just keep the things going. That's what we're trying to do. Our opponent's probably going to try and summon another Rorgon. Probably. The Prank Kids play multiple Rorgons. I would imagine they do. There's not really a reason not to. Alright. We're good again. Alright. Let's see what our opponent does. If he does anything other than Rorgon, we're good. Because, like I said, this is unaffected by everything. But he probably knows that, so he's going to make another Rorgon at some point. First comes Doodle-Doo. Add a Pranked Spell Trap. Should I negate that? I mean, I could, but I'll allow it, because I need to save this for something that I don't want him to have. He's just going to keep poking me to death with them Fire Boys. He's going to keep poking me for days with Fire Boys. What can I say? It's the battle of the castle versus the annoying pokes. Can our opponent poke us to death with our with these little boys? That's what this archetype is. It's a bunch of little boys. It looks like there's 3 boys, but it's only just the one. It's just 3 faces of the same boy. He's got all but no, he's got all of them. Got water, got wind, earth, and fire. Will there ever be another Prank Kid? Probably not, but it's possible. That's a quick effect, right? It is. Well, I'm going to lose transients regardless, so I might as well attempt this. Even though it won't work. It will sadly not work, because that's a quick effect. Shoot! Shoot for the moon! If you do, your monsters all get nuked. Anemone, though, will go off, and Wonderheart will go off, so let's go ahead and get some more recovery going. I'm going to get... I wish this worked when other stuff... Wait. 3 to a link monster with dip to that link summoned monster. Okay. I was about to say I could get things back and make things work, but no, that's not how that works. Give me a Tang. Give me a Tang to my hand and a rock to my field. Hello. I've got the marbled rock now. What do you have? You have these, but you've used 2 organs. And now you have a boral sword. So now my only hope, really, reasonably, is to do my combo again. Do I still have the things to do the combo? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can still do it. I'm still good. I'm so good, I'm in the hood. That's where I'm at. That is where I'm at for sure. So now he can attack the twice. Unicorn. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So now I get to no, but I am going to use Crown Tail's effect as soon as I'm able to. So Crown Tail, let's see this turn. Yes, go Crown Tail. Basically, I can banish it from the graveyard, and I don't take any damage so long as it's less than the total link ratings in my grave times 1,000. And I've got quite a few links in the graveyard. So unless my opponent's got like 10,000 point plus monsters, he's not going to be able to get over that. I mean, I only run it as a one-of because otherwise it's kind of useless. But you know what? It worked. Crown Tail saved us. So now we must build the board. Oh, hey. There you freaking are, you piece of garbage. I've been looking for you all day. Where is Marincess Wave when you need her? This card is very useful. I can negate a monster's effects from the hand if I have a Link 3 or higher monster, and also makes all my Marincesses immune to card effects for a turn. It's a pretty nasty card. Alright, let's do the combo. Wombos in my combos. That sounds like a McDonald's ad or something. I don't know. I don't do the Mickey D very often. Every once in a while, but not often. I don't know. It's just not my favorite restaurant. Alright. Do it again. Come on, Sea Angel. You're my girl. Now add me a field spell. Hello. Alright, where's that Mandarin? I've got one in the grave. Gonna target this one. Hello. Please tell me I still have Crystal Heart. I do. Hello. Field spell. And finally, one more time, Wonderheart. Oh my goodness. It always feels like such an accomplishment when you get this off in today's game because there's so much negation. Get the horse back. I usually just get the horse back. No, not yet. I'll need that back later. Okay, you and you and you. Hello. My monsters are bigger than yours. Alright, let's go ahead. Battle phase. Get rid of the unicorn. That way it's not in existence anymore. That won't work, my dude. I mean, you're going to get all your cards back, yes, but I am immune to card effects. Because I'm unaffected, because I was using Crystal Heart as a material. But it doesn't matter, because he is going to get all that stuff back. I mean, he's going to get all of his links and all of his other stuff. Yeah, I could summon a monster back and do some other stuff, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and And the Phazu. Alright. Now what do you got? You got 2 cards in your hand, and you have a Pranked Prank. Also has a Boral load, but he's not going to be making another Rorgan anytime soon. I mean, he got them all back, right? I'm pretty adamant that he did. No. Add a Prank Kid monster from deck to hand. Yep. Gotta get the lamp. So you got Thunder Dragons? I would imagine there's Thunder Dragons in there. Alright, you gonna attack me? Well, just in case that works, which I don't think it does, I'm going to negate your effects. I can play this from my hand because I have a length 3 or higher, and he surrendered. Oh, that was a trip and a half. That was a trip and a half. That was a trip and a half. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. Duel 2 is a win. It was a very hard-fought win. Thank you, Blaze, for being a good opponent. Let's go for the third and final opponent. Aww. Alright, third opponent is Player the Great to the Magnificent. We'll see if we can continue this trend of wins. I know the first win wasn't a very great win, and yay, we're going first again. Good. But, you know, we're doing good. Hey, there's Dogwood. Some people ask, why are you running Dogwood? And I'm like, why wouldn't I run Dogwood? Let's start with our Moray of Greed. Basically, I put these 2 water monsters into my deck and draw some more cards. I run Dogwood mostly because it's just a good card to use. And I think I'm going to get my combo going. Yep. Yeah, because I was dueling against a guy, what was the deck he was using? He was using one of those decks with, like, what's the word? No. Well, it had a lot of Ash Blossoms, that's true. I was dueling against one of those decks, which is all like, you know, Brilliant Fusion and Build a Board, you know, that sort of thing. And I actually started with Dogwood, and, well, yeah, the Dogwood helped me survive long enough to get my combo off. Because my opponent was, you know, playing all the negations and things, and I really needed to just survive a turn. And, you know, I'm playing all these water monsters anyway. I was playing Moray of Greed anyway. So I figured, why not run the Null Nun? Because Null Nun is a water monster. So, you know, it just fits. It fits and all that good stuff. We're up against the Teller Knights, by the way. That means he has that negation. And I didn't run any spell trap removal because I figured if I build the board, that's as far as I'm going to get if I build the board. Build a board warehouse. What can I say? I think my opponent might have me. No, maybe not yet. Mayhaps not yet, good sir. I wish you were a few... Wait. I got an idea. I'm going to play my field spell now and see if I can bait out anything. I'm going to summon my seahorse. I figure one of these is the negation, so I'm just going to attack this thing now and see what happens. Because if I can get rid of this, I'm pretty sure he needs summon a Teller Knight with a different name from the deck. Shovel the target monster into the deck. Ah. I see. I forgot about this card. Skybridge. I do not recall Skybridge for some reason. Alright. You're going to be that way? Fine. I'll try my combo anyway. You big meanie face. Alright. Let's get our seahorse. Let's try to do the combo. It might not work. No, it's not going to work at all. It's not even going to attempt to work. Nope, because I need that seahorse to make the combo work. I should, you know what, it's my own fault. I should have gone for the C-Star. I should have gone for C-Star first. I should have done that to, you know, bait out a called. I should have done so, but I did not. I was very foolish. I was a fool in love with sea anemone people or something. Blue slug. Definitely not legal. Okay. I'm going to skip ahead because I think I'm doomed because you can see I don't got much. But if something changes, which it will not because Trevor, I'll be back for the fourth bonus duel. If not, I'll be back if something happens to change the situation. So hang tight. Aww. Alright, your fourth and final opponent is Fletcher. Fun in them, Fletcher. Like a fletching, who knows. But so far, I've been surprised at today's deck. I was, you know, in testing it was like yay or nay, but the reason this deck took an extra day to make, Oh dear, this is not a hand I wanted to have. This is not a hand I wanted to have at all. I need a water monster to make this work. But yeah, the reason it took an extra day is because that happened. And okay. Okay, so I'm up against that. That's not what I like to see at all. We're up against Inspect Border. What was it? Neither player can activate a monster effect, less number of monster effects previously activated, less number of monsters on the field. Yeah. Okay, I have outs to this. I do play Gamma Seal for this exact situation. Okay, so I can draw a Gamma Seal on my horse again, which I did not. Well, it's good to show that sometimes you can. I hate to end on a low note, but I don't think we're gonna be having a good time with it. We're up against Inspect Border. What do you expect? We're up against Inspect Border, the deck that is the most annoying deck on the planet. What's this do again? No. So you're gonna blow up all my monsters, but I don't have any monsters. That's kind of an annoying thing. We're up against Layer of Darkness, Inspect Border. What is this? Tribute drew by banishing a monster from each graveyard instead. Well, guess what? You're not gonna get to do that. You're not gonna get to do that at all, because I got a designator of the grave, and all you have is the first monarch, which counts as 2 tributes. I'm going to guess off the top of my head that's Christia or something. No, it was Vanity's Ruler. Okay, well, I have officially lost because I have no outs to this. Oh, Inspect Border, why won't you get banned already so people stop playing you and stop pretending that they're good at this game? Alright, I'm going to skip ahead to the end screen because we've just lost. I'll see you guys there. Aww. Well, everybody, the Marincess deck, we did alright. We got 2 out of 3 wins, although be it one of them was a little chintzy, but we also had to go up against Inspect Border, so I'm just going to count that as 2 wins. Hope you guys enjoyed. I wish I could have shown you off Null Maiden, but I'm pretty sure I showed up pretty much exactly what this deck is capable of with that one prank hit opponent. You know, we're just about build the board. Build the board and you shall live. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you have any deck suggestions, there's still time for that. Leave that in the comments as well. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with more duels. So hang tight, guys. You guys awesome. You guys cool. I'll see you next time. The Memphis Accelerate signing out. Take care.